Hey there, Heather Holders, Jeff Cutter Diamond, welcoming you to Week 8 action with the current ladies, the 2020 Ladies Tour. You see Osaka-san being the 1 seed and Berta Bezic being the 2 seed. Reason being is this. 7 top ladies, Kiki Bertens, Igor Swiatek, Simona Halep, Gabriela Muguruza, Caroline Pliskova, Anna Kontaveit, and Ashley Barty all won tournaments. So they're not in this tournament. So they are going to the tournament champions. But as you know, competitors in the tournament champions, and they're not allowed to play any weekly tournaments, except for the Grand Slams. They will be allowed to play in Grand Slams. So anyway, the 1 seed is Osaka. She gets a bye. The top 8 seeds get byes to the second round. 9 to 16 have to play somebody. So Osaka will sit out, and she will face Elise Cornet from France, who beat Pavlyuchenkova of Russia in straight sets. Danielle Collins of the U.S. beat another Russian, Kudermetova, in straight sets. The 13 seed Vondrousova gets taken out by Ostapenko, who says she should be a seed. So it's Collins for Ostapenko. The 9 seed Sofia Kenin, she's a 9 seed, so she has to play in the first round against Van Woodcheck. And she beats the Belgian in straight sets. Coco Gauff, fellow American, beat Lang, so Gauff will move on to the next round against Kenin. The 7 seed Sevastova from Latvia, she gets a bye, and she will face Muchkova of Czechia, who beat the Tunisian Jabeur in straight sets. The 3 seed Azarenka from Belarus, she will face Caroline Garcia of France, who beat the Australian Tomljanovic in 3 sets. Switzerland has a girl in this, Teichmann. She will take on Yastremska, and Teichmann wins 6-4, 6-2, so Switzerland cheers. Will it be the 14 seed Pudaseva from Kazakhstan? It will. She beats Jen Brady. So it's Teichmann versus Pudaseva. The 12 seed Sabalenka from Belarus beats Sigmund from Germany in 3 sets. And she will face Marvanovic of France, who beat Zhang of China in straight sets. Serena Williams, the 6th seed. So Serena will move on, and she will face Sakari of Greece, who beat Alexandrova of Russia in straight sets, 3 sets. Bencic of Switzerland gets the bye. She will face Anisimova, who beat Para in this round. Hurkacz from Slovakia beat Linette of Poland in 3 sets, so Hurkacz with the win. The 15th seed Kuznetsova loses to Elise Mertens of Belgium in straight sets, so it's Mertens Hurkacz. The 10th seed Petra Kvitova, she gets taken out by Monty Keys. Big win for Keys. And she will face Rulikina of Kazakhstan, who beat another Russian, Blinkova, straight sets. Have any Russian women win? So that's 5 Russian women, none of them won. And there's no more Russian women. Wow. Russia went 0 for 5. I didn't even realize that. The 8th seed Svitolina from Ukraine gets a bye. She will face Wang Qi of China, who beat Lauren Davis. So China gets at least somebody in the next round. The 4th seed Sloane Stephens gets the rest. She will face Bekic of Croatia, who beat Alison Risk in straight sets. Venus Williams shocked by Ferro. 6-4, 6-4. What's her name? Fiona Ferro. The 16 seed Sei from Taipei, or Taiwan, whatever you want to call it. She gets taken out by Pliskova. The Canadian Bianca Andreescu, who I better win, she beats Martic. She lost the 2nd set, but she won the 3rd. So Andreescu beat Martic, and she will face Jo Konta, who beat Renea Peterson. The 5 seed Andrew Kerber from Germany, she will face off against Sidakova, who beat Strykova in the Battle of Czechia. Round of 32, Collins versus Ostapenko. That is an unseeded matchup. and Collins will move on to the round of 16. Another one, Mertens versus Hurkacz, another unseeded matchup, and it's Mertens who will move on to round 3, the round of 16. Rybakina Keys. It's Rybakina from Kazakhstan who beats Maddie Keys, and she will face Svitolina who took down Wang Qi easily. So Svitolina, Rybakina. Ukraine versus Kazakhstan, Battle of the Russian Republics. The other unseeded matchup, Ferro beat Buskova, and Sloane Stevens. What's the next one? Is it Sloane Stevens? The answer is yes. So Sloane will face Ferro. The one seed Osaka-san beat Cornet San-Luk. Nana Look. Nana Go. 3-6, 7-6, 7-5. So Osaka will face Collins. The 9 seed Kenin loses to her fellow American Coco Gauff in a tiebreak. So Coco will move on. And it will be Sevastova, the 7 seed, who will face Coco in the next round. Azarenka-san, the 3rd seed, takes down Garcia in straight sets. She will face Teichmann, who beat Pudaseva. So Teichmann was given the match. So Teichmann will face Azarenka, and that will be a match. Well, they were supposed to play the second last match of Teichmann-Pudaseva. I skipped ahead too much. The 12 seed Sabalenka beat Milanovic in straight sets, and it will be Serena who she'll have to deal with, who beat Sakkari in 3 sets. Bencic, her match is last because of her Swiss heritage. Number 11 Andreescu takes down Konta in 3 sets. Good for her. And she will face Kerber, who beat Sinakova, so that might not be so good. Well, Bencic, last match, and she loses to Enzimova in straight sets. A shock. A massive shock. Only one of the round of 16 matchups have an unseeded battle. It's Mertens versus Enzimova, and it will be Mertens who will get on to the quarterfinals, at least Mertens. And Svitolina loses to Rybakina, so it's Rybakina and Mertens. Someone's going to the semifinals. Just because they're unseeded doesn't mean they're bad. It just means that they're just not top 16. Osaka versus Collins. And Osaka lost the first set but won the next 2 when it matters, 2 out of 3. And she will face Sevastova, who beat Gauff. So America went over 2 in that group. So Osaka versus Sevastova. Serena beats Sabalenka 6-2, 6-2, thwarting an all Belarusian matchup. And Teichmann's match versus Azarenka will go last. Fiona Ferro with a big upset over Sloane Stevens. So 3 unseeded ladies in the right side of the bracket. Kerber or Andreescu, whoever wins will be the favored by seeding. And it's Andreescu! She shocks Kerber. So Andreescu shocks Kerber. She faces Ferro. Could Andreescu get to the final? I hope. Well, Teichmann, the Swiss, wins the first set but lost the next 2 to Azarenka. So practically the power is on the left side of the bracket. 5 seeds left, 1, 3, 6, 7 in one group, and the 11th seed in the other. So Andreescu is the odds-on favorite, if you will. On the right side, Mertens beats Rybakina, so she's in the semifinals. Does Andreescu do the same thing? She does, in straight set. So Andreescu will face Elise Mertens in the semifinals. Azarenka Serena, the last matchup, and it is Azarenka who beats Serena to a lot of boos. And it will be Osaka-san who beats Sevastova. Look-san, look me. 6-3, 6-2. I didn't say about Collins, it was go Nana, look-san, look me. 5-7, 6-3, 6-2. So Osaka will face Azarenka. They say that's the true final. Is Osaka versus Azarenka. But rules are rules. So Andreescu versus Mertens. I hope so. First semifinal series. Andreescu win. 3-6, 6-3, 6-2. So Andreescu somehow in some freaking way is in the final. Unreal. Andreescu's had to play 5 matches, and her opponent, no matter who it is, has to have to play only 4 before he makes the final. And that is Azarenka. So Azarenka and Andreescu, someone's going to the final, and someone is going to be in the tournament champions with the letter A in their last name. Where So Andreescu and Azarenka. So Azarenka got a bye, faced Garcia, Teichmann, Serena, and Osaka. So she's actually had some tough opponents, if you will. The first two were not so easy, and the first two were kind of easy, but the next two were tough. Andreescu, she had to go around 64. She had to face Petra Martic and beat her. She beat Martic. She beat Jo Konta. Okay. Then she had to face Kerber, and basically it was game, set, match. Nope. She won straight sets. Then she faced Farrow, who was trying to make a Cinderella run, beat her. And then faced Elise Mertens looking for her Cinderella run, but Andreescu beat her. So the question on everyone's lips is, who's going to win? Azarenka or Andreescu? It's actually number 18 versus number 11. Azarenka got a good seed. But yeah, 18 versus 11. Azarenka didn't play in week 1. Week 2, she lost the second round match to Elise Mertens. In week 3 in Orlando, she lost the quarters to Anisimova. She lost her first match to Elise Mertens. So Mertens had basically taken her out twice. Mertens is the one who Andreescu took out. So it would have been weird seeing Azarenka face Mertens for the third time. Yes. And then the next week in the second round, she lost to Martic. And then Germany, she lost to Mukova. So she was basically losing left, right, and center. And then last week, she beat Kerber, Blinkova, Rybakina, and Osaka to get to the final against Ashley Barty, and then lost in 3 sets. This week, she's taking down Garcia, Teichmann, Serena, and Osaka. So she's taken down Osaka twice in the semifinals. And now she has a chance to win this tournament for QCs. Andreescu from Canada. She missed week 1. She participated in week 2. Got to the final. Beat Garcia, Jabeur, Martic, Osaka, big win, Vondrousova, but lost to Iga Swiatek in straight sets. Week 3, second round, she lost to Simona Halep. Well, Simona Halep. Week 4 in Italy, she lost to Muguruza. Okay, second round. Week 5, she lost to Veronika Kudermetova. Kudermetova. She lost. Week 6, she got to the semi. She beat Anisimova, Pera, Hurkacz, and Ferro, and then faced Kontaveit, and thinking that she had an easy road. She freaking lost to the Estonian. And then last week in the quarter, she lost to Birdie. Well, it's Birdie. What do you expect? So she beat Marta, Konta, Kerber, Ferro again, and Mertens to get this far. So what will happen?
Quiet Please, Andreescu to serve. First game. Play. Out. 15 love. Out. 30 love. Forty love. Game Andreescu. First game. Love 15. 15 all. 15 30. Out. 30 all. 40 30. Out. Cheers. Advantage Andreescu. Cheers. Out. Advantage Andreescu. Out. Cheers. Out. Out. Advantage Azarenka. Deuce. Advantage and rescue. Out. Deuce. Advantage Azarenka. Out. Out. Deuce. Out. Advantage and rescue. Deuce. Out. Advantage and rescue. Deuce. Advantage and rescue. Game and rescue. And rescue leads 2 games to love first set.
That was... Holy crap. We had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 advantages. Wow.
Out. Out. 15 love. 30 love. Out. 30 15. 40 15. 40 30. Out. Game and rescue. And rescue leads 3 games to love first set. Fifteen love. 15 all. 15 30. Out. 15 40. 30 40. Game and rescue. And rescue leads 4 games to love first set.
So, Andreski's up 4-0. We'll just... Yeah, because due to 4-0, I think that we'll probably autoplay this. Should we autoplay? I'm gonna risk it. It's 4-0. Yippee! Hooray! And I spell ADRESQ. Well, Adrescu Kachi 6164. Strike out the Canadian national anthem. Too bad YouTube won't let me use it, because I would love to do an O Canada thing, even do the O Canada South Park thing, but I can't because of copyright. Andreescu wins in 3 sets, giving Canada somebody to cheer for belt. Azarenka again loses the final, but Andreescu wins, and technically is number 9 on the list. 4 women ahead of her: Osaka, Kerber, Serena, and Svitolina haven't won a tournament, but come on, give Andreescu the championship. Why don't you? Fuck. Well, anyway, next up we go to so they actually go through the Grand Slam. Top 64. So, yeah, so the top 64 women are there. Like, everyone competes. It's a GS. So it's a GS. Meaning that everyone gets to compete. Top 64. Oh, yeah, there's only 64 women in this thing, so make the draw. So Andreescu will be ranked number 9. Make the draw. Andreescu will have her coach, Peterson and Pera, in her group. So Andreescu looks good. Osaka has Vekic, Davis, and Risk in her corner. So the 1 seed is Osaka. The 16 seed is Sei from Taipei. 12 seed is Sabalenka. 6 seed Serena Williams. 4 seed Andrew Kerber. 15 seed Iga Swiatek. 10 seed Sofia Kenin. 7 seed Muguruza, 2 seed Halep, 13 seed Fonderosa, 11 seed Kvitova, 5 seed Barty, 3 Pliskova, 14 Puseva, 9 Andreescu, and 8 Svitolina. So Andreescu could get a decent draw, if you will. So yeah, we'll see what happens. Anyway, I'm Jeff Diamond at